everyone, my name's Arrow. I go by they, them pronouns, and I'm officially 9 months on testosterone, so woo! I've been being read as male like a lot more. I feel like people gendering me in a mixed way is probably a part of it, but also I just think the changes that I've experienced with my body and with my just like life, I've gotten to a place where I'm so much more comfortable with myself and my gender, and like I'm more confident in my gender and more confident in my life too. But just like, you know, I was sitting in class a couple weeks ago and someone misgendered me, and the teacher, who was so lovely, came up after and said, like, you know, is there a way I can make it so, like, is there a way I can correct the students or let people know your pronouns? And I was like, oh, it's so sweet and you're great. But also I was like, I don't know. And she mentioned how, like, I've done presentations and stuff for teachers at my school to, like, the staff about how to sort of respect trans students before. And in that I've talked a bit about my experiences, and she said, like, I remember you saying how, like, being misgendered is painful for you, and, like, being called she is painful for you. And I was like, yeah. And then I went, like, I left the classroom and I was like, whatever, just thinking about that. And I was like, something didn't feel quite right about that. And I realized being misgendered, being called she used to be painful for me, but it isn't really anymore. Like, I'm a lot more okay with being seen as female or being read as female, which is really cool. Like, it's still not right. Like, I'm still agender. I'm still not a girl or a boy. But, like, being read as female and being read as male, like, it's more comfortable for me. And being read as female, like, I never thought it would be like, oh yeah, like, they're wrong, but, like, it's not a big deal, whatever. And I think it's also having to do with confidence of, like, I know who I am, right? Like, and I'm not a girl. And it's... So I think it's a confidence aspect, but I also think it's just, like, it does have to do with being read more androgynously and also just seeing my body more androgynous. The thing is, it's like, I know that before, like, I started testosterone, my body was no more trans, it was no more, like, androgynous than it is now, in, like, the sense it's like, you know, there's such thing as, like, a girly penis and a manly vagina. Like, those things could be things. Like, it's like, you know, people aren't defined by their genitals. Like, gender is not someone's genitals, but, like, it's just, I just have gotten to a place where I'm just more comfortable and I just feel like me. And I think that confidence of feeling like me and feeling like my body is more right in different aspects, and feeling a sense of gender euphoria around different parts of my body, like my voice or my body shape, or even, like, sometimes my, like, body hair, like my hair on my stomach, or the fact that I can, like, grow a mustache. Like, I mean, I don't grow a mustache because it looks bad, but, like, I have a little scruff, and, like, I go like this and I'm like, feel validated, it's great. And it's like, I never expected that, to feel euphoria from that, but, like, I don't know, it's not necessarily see my body as more manly, it's just, it feels like more like me, and I think that gives me more confidence which gives me confidence in my gender. Because I just have more overall confidence, so I'm like, I don't really care what you think, I know myself. And I mean, I'm not fully there yet, like, I still am self-conscious about my gender and about lots of different things, but it's definitely helped, and I'm really confident. So biggest change has been emotional, and again, with the feeling like I'm being read more androgynously, but yeah, other than that, like, physical changes, I don't think too much has happened this month. But I've also been really focused on my surgery, so I don't know. I think maybe my voice has gotten a bit deeper. It started cracking again, which is fun. But it also might just be related to, like, seasonal allergies, I'm not really sure. My facial stare still hasn't changed, it's all, like, not really there still on all of my face, except for, like, my mustache. I've got, like, maybe 2 more hairs, so I have, like, a total, like, 9 hairs on my chin. I don't know. Like, yeah. I think that's pretty much it, though. Like, I don't think much has changed, but, you know, I'm okay with it. Anyways, this is how I'm feeling 9 months on testosterone. Yeah, it's just like really testosterone has gone really into the back of my mind. As it's like, oh yeah, I'm on testosterone. It's not as big of a deal, I think, as it was previous. It's not something I'm noticing as much. But I also think it's not something I'm noticing as much because of top surgery. But whatever. Anyways, that's all. Just mostly emotional stuff. All right. Goodbye.